Shalom, shalom. Let us give our praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Shalom, Kwakudat, Brakatah. Honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Coming at you with a quick hit, man. Found the video on YouTube, whatnot. My man Mark Felix here, man. You know, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, bro. He blesses us with the strength, even in the flesh. And this just like the brothers were saying, this is just a taste. It's just a taste of what's going to happen. You know, the power the Lord is going to bless us with. This man carrying stones like he carrying stones like he's Samson. He carrying stones like he's Samson. Samson carried the I'm gonna get it too.
Wembley Arena, 2019, the first time we've been here in the capital. Will we see something very, very special in the Boohoo Man Hercules?
They got this whole setup from the Bible. This Samson carrying stones, and he beat his own record. All right.
Absolutely
raucous. So this is why y'all gonna bow down. This is why y'all gonna start to respect the Israelites, man, through spirit. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Y'all motherfuckers know y'all ain't on our level. Y'all should know that shit. You know, all y'all scoffers talking, all you Edomites and you scoffers talking all this shit. You know, wait till the Lord bless us on this side with spiritual strength. How many people you know? How many Edomites you know that can do that? Their arms will rip off like a taco. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your average person can't even do that for 1 second. Your arm will rip off like a taco. You know, y'all talk all this shit about us. We 2/3 of a man. We 3/5 of a man and all that bullshit. Wait a minute. What? I never seen no Edomite do that. I never seen no Edomite carry some pillars of stones. You know, whole pillars of stones. I never seen that. You know, y'all talk all that shit. Oh, we 3/5 of a man and shit, man. Well, why ain't no Edomite carrying stones, holding stones up, like from the like he sounds from the Bible. This is Judges 16 verse 30. And it came to pass when their heart were merry, and they said, "Call for Samson, that he may make us sport." That's what it is. They made this a sport, and the sport was like back in the day. They basically just like what you see. They tied Samson up. They made him hold. You know, he broke the pillars of stones. You know, he hold the pillars of stones, man. And they actually made it into a sport. And they know Jake is the strongest. They know the Lord bless. Why there ain't no Chinese person? Why there ain't no Moabite, no Arab person? Why is it that's a Jake, right? Why that what you would call a Negro African? Why is that? Why Mark Flex is a Negro African American man, and they comparing this man with Hercules? Wait a minute, Hercules was compared to Samson. All right, so why ain't no other race? Why is that Israelite doing that? Cause y'all know what the Bible is talking about, man. I'm a little excited right now. It just go to show that y'all know the truth, but y'all don't show it. But y'all realize who the real alpha male in all this world, man. Y'all who the real alpha male, Israelite men, we the real alpha males, bro. Period. We are the alpha males. And y'all gonna soon understand that. This man is definitely the strongest man alive. He's the strongest grip holding stones man alive. Yeah, he wasn't working at Planet. This is not no Planet Fitness bullshit, man. This is real weight right here. This is real weight. This ain't Planet Fitness. This ain't Planet Fitness, man. This is real weight, man. Fuck is y'all talking about? Nah, you fucking Edomites call us 3/5 of a man. Well, why you ain't doing that? Look at it. He concentrating with the beard. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you know what I'm saying? He in straight focus mode. This is Judges 16:25. Call for Samson that they make a sport. They call for Samson out of the prison house. And the made them sport, and they set him between two pillars, man. That set him between two pillars. This is where they got this from, the Bible. They got this from the Bible. They got this sport. They made it into a sport, but it really was a thing of trying to mock us, but they made a sport of it. Like back then, they made sport. You know? Why Jake happened to be the strongest man alive, man? You know what? Hey, y'all know why? Because we the real Israelites, man. To mock and play, you know? Verse and it says set him between the pillars. And Samson, verse 26, and Samson said unto the lad that held him by the hand, suffer me that I may feel the pillars whereupon the house standeth, that I may lean upon them. Now the house was full of men and women and all the lords of the Philistines, and were there, and there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women that beheld while Samson made sport. Ain't this about 3,000 men and women? Y'all lucky that this shit wasn't connected to the building. It would have ripped that motherfucker off. But this is what this real. This just shows you that Jake is the strongest man alive, man. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you Jake is the strongest man alive, man. Verse 28, right? Now the house was full of men, women, and the lords of the Philistines were there, and there were upon the roof about 3,000 men and women that beheld while Samson made sport. And Samson called unto the Lord and said, O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me. Right? The Lord give us this strength, man. Samson prayed to the Lord. We don't get strength just because we work out so goddamn much. No, he got strength from the Lord. The Lord bless him with that strength, bro. The Lord blesses with the strength to keep pushing and keep going. You know, most of the people right here like this man here. This man probably be a Jake, man. It's confusing the faces. Hey, the strongest man alive is Israelites, man. There's nobody stronger than us, man. This man Mark Felix showed you there ain't nobody gonna beat this record because ain't nobody that strong enough to hold stones. Edomite can't. Edomite he'll rip like a taco. The Edomite gonna rip like a taco. Edomite, you better stick with being wicked. When it's about this righteous, this real shit, this real weight, Edomite, you better keep your ass in Planet Fitness, man. Keep your ass in Planet Fitness, man. You know, yeah, stay on that treadmill because if you fuck with you, this a whole nother level of weight right here. This is stones. You don't know nothing about that shit. Real weight for your ass. Edomites made me sick to my stomach. Talking about they see them in a fucking gym thinking they doing some shit, man. This Mark Felix will spit on your ass, man, and dare you to do something about it. Hell, I spit on your motherfucking ass and dare you to do something about it. You know? That's how you gotta treat these Edomites. And then it say, verse 28. I pray thee only this once, man, God, that I may be at once avenged of the Philistines for my two eyes, man, right? Because they burnt his eyes out, man, because he was the king of Israel at the time. He was the leader, he was the judge of Israel. The Lord chose that man. He was a Nazarene. The Lord chose him, the Lord blessed him with strength. He was fucking you Philistines up, man. You know? He was fucking you devils up. Y'all some devils too. All right. That's why any man calling themselves fucking Africans and calling themselves I'm from the Hamite tribe, or calling themselves I'm from the Ishmael, you going to fuck off. Verse 29, Samson took hold of the two middle pillars, right, upon the house and stood on which it was borne up, the one with his right hand, the other one with his left. And Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistine." And he bowed himself all his might, and the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people wherein therein, so the dead which he slew at his death were more than they which he slew in his life, man. So that's what happened, man. He had a pillars and he broke it and it fell upon the house. Ah, and that's how Samson dropped those pillars on your asses, you know. And the roof came down. The roof, the roof came down tumbling on y'all. That was going to happen this time. The Lord's going to bring down the roof. The Lord's going to America, the various other places. The Lord's going to bring these pillars down, and the missiles will come down your ass, man. But the Lord blessing the Israelite man with strength. It's all go back to the beginning. This is Genesis 25, right? Genesis 25, right? And Genesis 25 and 22, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, "If it be so, why am I thus?" And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, "Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from the bowels." This when Isaac, got impregnated. Rebecca was having twins, and the twins were struggling together in the room. And it say, verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, "Two nations are in thy womb. Two manner of people shall be separated from the bowels." We're gonna be separated, man. We can't get along from the bowels. Esau and Jacob, our fucking hatred go deep, man, for one another. Our hatred go deep. That's why we don't be you can't be mad at a Israelite or an Edomite not liking each other, because our fucking hate go deep, man. They say we were separated from the bowels, man. We can't get along. We just can't. We can't. We don't, our fucking, it's in our blood. I'm gonna hate them, they gonna hate me. That's just what it is. And it say, and one shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. The one that's gonna be stronger than the other is Jacob, the chosen one out of Esau, because Esau sold his birthright, man. All right, so that was the quick hit, man. It was a quick hit. So with that, man, I hope this was edifying. Let us give our praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, double honor to the positive of the great millstone. Salutation to the brothers for teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom.